It's raining here in Disneyland Paris, which can only mean one thing. It's time for another annual pass party. Hi everyone, how's life and welcome to another one of my videos. So yes, today is the 21st of March 2025 and I'm here back in Disneyland Paris to attend this year's first annual pass party. I'm very excited. I think the last one I attended was actually in 2023. So it's been about over a year since I was last here at one of these annual pass events, and generally speaking it does tend to rain on these nights. I feel like these annual pass parties are just somehow cursed a little bit, but it doesn't matter. I'm still very excited. Currently the rain isn't too bad actually. It's about 9 p.m. at the moment. I got here about 5-10 minutes ago. Very easy to get in. I've already collected my wristband. No queues whatsoever. I know that earlier in the day there were long queues. My friend Mendy actually, who is also here, you might see him later on, he waited about 40 minutes to collect his wristband, and we also got a little gift which is very curious, a nice little booklet, a souvenir from tonight's event, as well as a pen with Sounds of Magic, which is the name for tonight's annual pass party event. But without further ado, let's head into the park, down into Central Plaza, and watch the first show, opening show, at 9:30 p.m. Now these annual pass parties, as is in the name, are exclusive to annual pass holders. Doesn't matter which annual pass you have, as long as you have an annual pass for Disneyland Paris, you're able to attend these. They are at an extra cost though, so this one was, I believe, around 50 euros. And generally speaking, each annual pass holder is able to bring, I think, 2 or 3 friends with them. It does vary depending on the annual pass party, but what I like about these events, firstly, is how quiet they are. Because it's only annual pass holders, it's obviously not open to the general public. It feels a lot quieter. I mean, look at this. Look at Town Square over here. Barely anybody here. I bet you when we get closer to the castle, where the first show of the night is going to be happening at Central Plaza, it is going to get a little bit busier. I'm spotting somebody with a Pinocchio loungefly, and this is actually going to be where Jiminy Cricket starts his meet and greet in about half an hour's time. Some people have also started queuing up for, I think it's the Aristocats he'll be meeting there. So there's a full map with all the characters, and you can actually meet them properly. You can hug them, you can get a proper photo with them, so it's not like a wave situation, which is what they've been doing for the past few annual pass parties. Disneyland Paris fans absolutely love characters, and they don't just love seeing them from a distance, they love meeting them, hugging them, taking nice photos with them. So yeah, I think I'm optimistic about tonight's event. The problem is sometimes with these character meets is that they can have extremely long queues, and oftentimes at events like this, which is about 4 hours, it starts at 9:30 p.m. and it goes on until 1:30 a.m. you end up waiting like the majority of your evening for just one character. So that's why for a while Disneyland Paris did switch to a wave and meet situation, but people weren't happy with that, so they've gone back to this. We'll see. There are a couple of characters that I would like to meet. I actually wouldn't mind meeting Jiminy Cricket, but some characters from Big Hero 6 are also going to be in Discoveryland, so like Honey Lemon, who I think will be really fun to meet. I've never met her before. We'll see. We'll see how the evening takes us, but for now, look at this beautiful, very wet, rainy Main Street USA. Castle looking absolutely stunning there in the distance. It's also worth noting that some of the restaurants, generally quick services, as well as the majority of rides are often open for these annual pass party events. It's also worth noting that I'm extremely tired. Today, 21st of March 2025, there was a full-on situation happening at Heathrow Airport. I didn't fly, but because of what happened at Heathrow, the whole airport being closed, the Eurostars were extremely busy, and so it caused a lot of delays and chaos, and so I didn't get on my original train. It was a mess. I didn't get much sleep last night. I literally only got to Disneyland Paris about 45 minutes or so ago, so yeah, I am tired, but I'm gonna make it through until 1:30 a.m. but bear with me if I'm a little bit slower than normal. I also want to give a big shout out to one of my lovely viewers, Shalina, who I just met. So these annual pass party events generally do start with a little show at Central Plaza. They've got 4 stages. They will hopefully have some characters on them, but as you can see, because of how late I got here, which again, trains and everything, I'm not close to the stages, which is fine. We'll still get to see the castle. I'm looking forward to it, but yeah, there's so much more happening as well. Jungle Book Jive, which my friend Mendy absolutely loves. Hopefully we'll catch that at some point tonight, and a couple of other shows as well. Basically, with it being called Disney Sounds of Magic, I think it's meant to be like a prelude to the music festival coming in April next month.
Chers amis, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue au parc Disneyland pour notre soirée exclusive Disney Sounds of Magic Night, les sonorités musicales d'une nuit magique où, ensemble, nous allons partager des instants pleins d'émotions et de souvenirs. À présent, laissez la musique vous emporter en compagnie de SOIREE, la voix officielle française de Mariana pour notre ouverture musicale Disney.
Oh wow, the French voice of Moana. Woo!
Heureuse, tellement émue de chanter pour vous ce soir avec vous devant ce château magnifique. Elle a prêté sa voix à la reine d'Arendelle dans la Reine des Neiges 2.
Oh wow!
Veuillez accueillir chaleureusement Charlotte Hervé!
very cute. I actually feel a little bit emotional when they did When You Wish Upon a Star at the end. The projections on the castle, absolutely beautiful. It's currently about 7 minutes to 10, so that first show took about 20 minutes or so, and now I'm hanging around by Tinkerbell's house, which looks very beautiful in the dark, waiting for my friend Menji.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
sorry, I'm so sorry.
Didn't that I was committing a crime.
I'm so sorry. How are you? It's good to see you. You okay? This is Menji. Now that he's a little bit more calm.
Hi.
We should probably go and clear the space because we're the only people on Main Street. I know, same, I know. Where do we go? Where do we go?
On the left.
Oh God, lordy. Okay. It's from 10 to 10:30, so we're just finding a spot. To be honest, there's quite a lot of spots available here on Main
Jean Langage.
Right, let's go and wait here.
Personnage disqué accompagné de chanteurs. Okay.
Neither of us really know the program very well. We're now looking for
you're
a phone.
filming.
I know, sorry.
I think it's going to be quite interesting.
It sounds interesting anyway. That we're literally filming. This is your phone, isn't it? You
Yeah.
sent me a photo of the program on your phone.
it's someone
earlier.
else's phone.
Oh, it's someone else's phone. That's
Yeah, I didn't mind
hilarious.
to take the picture.
Shout out to the person who helped us out. Will help Mendy out, and then he sent it to me. But yeah, it's from 10. Well, it happens a
There
couple
is
of
10,
times.
11,
You can see it better than I do.
midnight, 30.
We're not Cinder. Well, half midnight.
Half midnight.
Yeah. Whilst we're waiting for this, which I think we don't have much time because it's about to start. Any thoughts on the opening?
That was one of the best opening of any parties ever. I'm actually shocked, and I really had the impression, the feeling of seeing something special. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it's
Because
not
it
like
is.
just Mickey and Minnie
Yeah.
that you can see on the day. It's like the real French voices of the
So
characters.
actual live performers
And
who
actual-
were the voices of the film in French.
Yeah, and they
put
sounded
a lot
amazing.
of
Fireworks as well. I was impressed by
Yes.
the number of fireworks.
I need to tell you something, and you as well actually. I attended 90s Night in Disneyland.
Okay,
It was awful.
the parties in Disneyland are not that
Like
good, to be honest.
coming straight, you're gonna see that vlog at some point coming up. But like coming straight from that to this, I'm like, wow, Disneyland Paris. They put a lot of effort. This is
From
just
the
annual
cheaper,
pass.
I guess.
Absolutely, and this is just for annual pass holders. Like they don't even really
Yeah.
have to. We already love Disney, and they still put that effort. But I agree with you. So, would you like to give them the names of the French Moana and the
Obviously.
French Elsa from Frozen 2?
Frozen 2. So Moana is Cerise Calixte.
She sounded beautiful.
She sounded absolutely great. And the voice of Elsa is Charlotte Hervieux. Only in the second one.
Yeah.
The first one is Anaïs Delva. I think I should give her a shout out as well because I love her.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I had no clue that it was. I didn't know much about this party. It was quite a last
Okay.
minute for me to come, so I was expecting Mickey and Minnie, and I was glad. I was pleasantly surprised that it was something different.
That alone was worth the ticket, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens.
You got to see a bit of like a
Yeah.
concert, kind of like a not free because you obviously paid for the event, but like a concert by the castle. But yeah, we are now chilling here waiting for this event. Then we might go and meet some characters. My main highlight, I think, tonight will be watching Jungle Book Jive with Mendy because when this first happened in Disneyland Paris, it was in 2019. We didn't know each other yet.
Best year
He
of my
loves
life.
it. He adores it.
Thanks
So I
to
just
Jungle
really
Book
want to.
Jive.
I've seen it, but I've never seen it with him. And it's always going to be different because it's going to be in a theater. It's not going to be like the full-on show. But
I don't know how it's going to end up to be.
they'll still do the dances and stuff, hopefully.
Obviously, and the song, just the song.
Okay, well, hopefully that should be coming up. For now, we're just waiting here and hoping the rain gets a little bit less.
Préparez-vous à chanter et à danser au rythme d'une envolée musicale autour des plus belles chansons des grands classiques.
Jasmine, Aladdin. I love how people are wearing Scottish outfits. Loving the outfits here. There's Anna and Elsa. This is cute. This is like a full-on little festival happening here tonight. Lovely. loving Nick's dancing over there.
We are lost in a dance. We are caught in a trance of another Arabian night.
Hi Sam. Hello, how are you? Anyway, we are now heading to the gazebo again. It's right in front of us. This is what the queue looks like. The music's very loud. We're going to see if we can meet Jiminy Cricket. We're going to see how long this queue takes. There are two queues, one on the other side of the gazebo, so we're not actually sure if we're in the right one or not. But I'm going to start the stopwatch just in case. We're trying to figure out how long this queue will be. What's your estimation?
1 hour and a half.
I'm gonna say an hour and hope that I'm correct, although yours sounds more accurate.
I think so, because there is this queue and the other one which is able to keep.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have to take into consideration both queues. I think we're lucky if we make it.
Yeah, well after this, we'll go and maybe watch the show then, Jungle Book Drive,
Yeah.
Live. The only other character I would really like to meet is Hero and Honey Lemon and Wasabi. They're in Discoveryland.
Okay, I know.
So hopefully, I don't know how long they're out.
I want to do the karaoke stuff.
Where's that?
Coco, recuerda.
Yeah, but where is the karaoke stuff? Where in the
Oh! Video buddies.
Oh, so you can come there and we can, if you don't want to meet them, you can.
I can sing.
He sings for free for me anyway.
Ce soir que tu n'es plus belle, ne m'oublie
He's
pas.
got a beautiful, yes, he actually has got a beautiful voice.
You can influence people in the comments.
You could be Miguel. You could be Miguel.
I could. I'm always dressed in red as well.
That's true.
It's a sign.
This is one of my favorite songs from any recent Disney film, Family Madrigal.
Vale, vale.
This is the bit that's coming. Give it 2 seconds. This is the bit that I prefer in the French version than the English one. Family Madrigal. Vamos, vamos! I missed it. I have to say, waiting has been quite fun actually because of the songs they're playing. Something in the middle of the night. The problem is though, Jiminy hasn't even arrived yet, so people are waiting for no one currently. Got to go. It's so. We both really enjoy this song. Who's excited to paint the night? I gotta know.
When can we do this again?
When can we do it again? Well, we decided to abandon the queue because we waited about 10 minutes and Jiminy hasn't even arrived yet, and the queue's long. It's wet. We feel like we're wasting a little bit of time. We're not even that bothered about him, to be fair. So we're gonna head back towards the castle and maybe go to Frontierland. Also guys, the little parade that we saw earlier on Main Street is now doing a stop on Central Plaza, and look how beautiful the projections look on the castle. So we have made it to Frontierland. As you can see, still raining, much heavier than it was earlier actually. We're hoping to catch the 10:30 show of Jungle Book Jive. It starts in about 3 minutes, so fingers crossed.
Miko.
Oh, Miko! Miko's got a little cute meet and greet area over there. I'm excited to be on the cover actually. We have officially made it now. Huh?
There are a lot of people here.
Yeah, the character meets, as expected, have extremely long queues, so if I meet one character tonight, I'll be happy. And there you go, the Frontierland Theatre.
Music.
Benji's already happy. This is normally where Lion King happens. It's cool to see that. Oh my god, look at Daisy!
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, look at that! Oh, iconic!
Over here with my new friends.
Oh my god, there we go, the music. This takes me back to 2019. Woo! Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah! watching you rather than the show. Oh. Oh my god. You know the words.
Satisfaire du nécessaire. Tired of walking around.
Whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. I got my way.
Let's celebrate.
We're on our way. It's just so beautiful and colorful, and the music is amazing, and all the characters.
I'm good, right? Everyone's right.
It is. It's such a good show. Like it is.
That's the best Disney show ever.
Yeah, it actually works on a stage as well. I enjoy it.
That. We're on our way.
We're on our way. Bye. It's pretty congested trying to leave the theatre right now, and as you can probably hear, the rain is still very much in full force. Just walking past Miko, where he's doing his meet and greet here. It's also important to note there's no photo pass photographer or anything. There is a cast member though that can take a photo of you if you would like to, but look at him, he looks so cute. And then right next to Cowboy Cookout, where normally you can meet Goofy during daytime hours, you've got Clara Cluck. I'm not sure if you can see her very well. Her queue looks not as long as some of the others we've seen, but she is there. I'm now making my way towards Adventureland because there are a couple of characters meeting here as well that I would like to at least see, even if I don't end up meeting them properly. So over here we've got Mushu doing a meet and greet. He looks so fun. I also want to draw some attention to the castle very randomly. I know she's not necessarily a character, but I do really enjoy this view of her. But yeah, I believe Yzma meets here, and Kronk as well perhaps, as well as Turk. Somewhere next to Indiana Jones from what the map looks like, so we're gonna go and check those out. Oh my god, look at Yzma. She looks phenomenal. Wow, I don't think I've ever been this close to her. That's so cool. I'm gonna see what her queue's like. And unsurprisingly, the queue looks to be very long. Not too long though. I mean, again, I'm probably gonna give this about 45 minutes, an hour. We'll see. This is where the queue ends over here. As always, I'm gonna start a stopwatch just to see how long it ends up taking. I've decided to put my ears back on, but my hair is an absolute mess. I look like a very wet rat. This is what happens at these parties. Like I said, generally speaking, it tends to rain on annual pass party days, so I'm used to it. It's fine. It's not going to be the best photo, but I'm looking forward to meeting Kronk, Yzma, Kuzco, whichever of them it's going to be. They tend to swap around every half an hour or so. Oh my god, so it's been Kuzco for these past 10 minutes or so. Now Kronk is back. I have no... this is cool actually. I don't know which one I'm going to meet. This person in front of me is lucky getting to meet both of them in a way. Hey, how are you? So lucky to meet you. I've never met you guys before. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I did see Yzma earlier. I shouldn't. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. He's actually his. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Sorry about that. Did you get some photos? Oh, we're moving there. Sorry. What are we doing?
This way. Fantastic.
Can we do like a normal one? That's okay.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye guys. Well, that was actually a lot of fun, and I only ended up waiting half an hour, and I got to meet Kronk and Kuzco together. which even though initially I joined the queue for Yzma because she just looked amazing and she's such a fun villain. Shout out to my friend Marie. I think Yzma is one of her favorite characters / villains. But the fact that I got to meet 2 characters instead and only waited half an hour, that was really fun, and the interaction was hilarious as well. So yeah, that was great. It's currently about 11:35 p.m. I am now heading towards, well, I'm still in Adventureland as you can see. Pretty hungry as well, but I don't think there'll be time for food tonight. I want to go to Discoveryland and see if I can meet the Big Hero 6 characters. I have a feeling their queue is going to be very long, especially because that's an indoor character meet, so a lot of people are going to enjoy the fact that it's not going to be under the rain. I did also want to show you that on the way out of Adventureland, I've spotted Doug and Russell doing a little meet and greet over under that gazebo, which is normally where you can meet Rafiki or sometimes Baloo or King Louie. And here, it's just Jafar. As usual, I just love the fact that no matter what event you're at, no matter what time of year you're in Disneyland Paris, you can always guarantee to find Jafar here at the entrance of Adventureland. And it seems like at Central Plaza, they have that little show happening again where we got to see the parade from coming down from Main Street earlier, and it does seem to stop for a little bit in front of the castle, but look how beautiful the castle looks. Oh my god, this is a vibe. I'm loving this. And look how empty Main Street USA looks again. Oh, I really have missed these annual pass parties. Like I said, the last one I attended was back in December of 2023, and that was a good one, but I heard that the ones happening in 2024 weren't too great, so I have to say that I'm really happy that the one that I've come back to in March of 2025, Got to Go, is such a good one. Obviously the night hasn't even ended yet, but so far it's been one of my favorites for sure. So much happening. And the castle, look at that. It all looks very kind of, you know, video gamey for Wreck-It Ralph. Looks awesome. The mapping on the castle is phenomenal in these parties. Honestly, look at even all the light works happening with the trees, the projections happening everywhere. Even when you're not actually there watching a particular show, like just walking past, you hear it, you're in the immersiveness of it all. It's amazing. But yes, like I said, I am making my way towards Discoveryland now. I'm really hoping that the queue for, I think it's Honey Lemon meeting with Wasabi together. I'm hoping it's not too long because we got very lucky with Kuzco and Kronk back there. Looks like some of the shops are open as well. This is a shop at the end of Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast, which I'm guessing has a queue of probably like 5 to 10 minutes. We'll have a look in a sec. Oh yeah, 5 minutes. Literally just 5 minutes, not even 10. Makes sense. This is an exclusive party for annual pass holders only, and annual pass holders typically come to the parks often. That's why they have an annual pass, meaning that they don't necessarily need to go on the rides. They want to do all the things that are specific to the night, which is what me and Mendy are doing. Obviously, he's actually just gone into Jungle Book Jive round 2 for him, and seems to be some kind of dance party happening over there. I'm not sure, maybe that's what the karaoke is. But yeah, you want to try and make the most of all the specific things that are happening. This is why I'm not even going to be eating, because I don't want to waste my time going to one of the restaurants having food that's not exclusive to the party. Like some of the US parks have exclusive party food, which I wish Disneyland Paris did as well. Maybe one day they'll bring some specific food items for these events. But at the moment the menus are just all the same regular stuff you can get in a day, so I'm not going to bother. So Mendy told me that there's some kind of karaoke happening here at the Videopolis Theatre. He actually wants to do it with me at some point. We might do it together, I don't know, it depends on the timing. Oh, hello! Nice to meet you! I love your outfit! Amazing, both of you! Oh, nice to meet you guys! Yeah, we'll see whether or not we can get in there together, but there's like a DJ happening right now. Wow, this literally feels like they're in some kind of, I don't know, techno, disco environment. Pretty cool though, not overly busy either. And there's the DJ over there. Woo! Right, it looks like they're not actually meeting indoors. For some reason I assume they'd be meeting inside the Philhar Magic Theatre, but it looks to be just outside. It's still undercover though, which is nice. I've spotted both of them. Well, no, Wasabi's not there. It's currently Hero and Honey Lemon from what I can see, which is still cool. I would prefer Wasabi, but we'll see. They do, like I said, tend to swap around every half an hour or so. Right, this is the queue. It looks extremely overwhelmingly long. I'm in fact even worried that they might have already closed the queue. I will just check with a cast member. Hello, can we join the queue for the characters here?
For the characters?
Yeah, for Big Hero 6 characters.
You want a priority card?
No.
Just have to return here.
May I? How long do you think it will be?
30.
Really?
30 to 45.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, thank you. This is insane. The cast member said it's only going to be about half an hour wait, maximum 40. Disneyland Paris have got it down finally by the sounds of it. This has been the best annual pass party I've been to so far. And we've still got a couple of hours of it left. I think the fact that they've got 18 different characters, like loads of them scattered around the park, means that the queues for the characters are a little bit shorter than they would normally be. I mean, Jiminy Cricket still had a long queue, but that's because he hadn't arrived yet. People were just waiting around without him actually being there, so the queue wasn't moving. And that queue on the left seems to be for the Jukebox Disney, so the Disney karaoke. Bit of a queue for people to actually get into the PhilharMagic Theatre, I presume, so not bad. But I'm overhearing somebody, a French annual pass holder behind me, telling his friend on the phone, it's only 30 minutes, you should come, because I think everybody's shocked at how low these wait times are. Oh, and it looks like Wasabi is back with Honey Lemon, that they're dancing around. I really hope I get to meet the pair of them. We'll see. Look at their dance moves together. That's so fun. Well, so far I've been in line for about 20 minutes and there's only maybe 2 or 3 families in front of me, so really not bad. I think it's probably going to end up being just over half an hour, which is not at all what I expected. As you can see behind me, the karaoke Jukebox Disney people have now gone into the theatre. I really hope I get a chance to check that out. I think the next one is at 1 AM. It's currently about 1:15 midnight. So we'll see. I'm still just so excited to be potentially, hopefully meeting Wasabi and Honey Lemon. I hope I get to meet them in the next 10 or so minutes, because I think, you know, after that they're going to swap with Hero and Go-Go to Margot again, which is, I mean, they're fine as well. I've just met Hero before. Not Go-Go though. But Wasabi is so cool. Well, a cast member just came and said to the person in front of me that after this the guests meeting them at the moment, they're going to change to Hero and Go-Go. So a little bit disappointing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Hero as well and Go-Go to Margot, but I really wanted to meet them, so I might legitimately rejoin the queue afterwards. And they've just left. You can see them in the distance, Wasabi and Honey Lemon. And in a second, we should be seeing Hero and Go-Go come back. So yeah, it's currently getting close to half midnight. There's still 1 hour left of the party. It seems that they tend to swap every half an hour. So at 1 AM, Wasabi and Honey Lemon should be back. To be fair, even though I have seen Hero in this costume before, it was a couple of years ago, it was during COVID times at Disneyland Paris. I think I got to, like, you know, take a social distance photo with him. It's going to be cool to meet him, obviously with the Go-Go, especially because in the US parks, he's a face character, but here, he's in his full-on superhero costume and everything. It's awesome. Hey, Go-Go, UK. I can't believe you. You're amazing. The best superheroes. I love you guys. I mean, the whole team. The whole team is great. Should we get some photos?
Parfait! Une dernière! Last one, beautiful!
Thank you so much. Lovely to see you. Bye, Hero. Thank you very much. That was awesome. That was so good. I only ended up waiting about half an hour. Merci. Yeah, half an hour. I can't believe it. I'm literally going to go and meet them again. I mean, not them, but just rejoin the queue and meet some other superheroes. The cool thing is, I think they're not spending overly too much time with people, and all the annual pass holders are being respectful and not taking up their time too much either. I think that's definitely helping out. Quite often during the day you see people, families spend 10 minutes with one character, and that's often one of the reasons that it can end up very long, and they have bags and things, but here everyone's on it, because it's annual pass holders. So there you go, right back to where we started. I don't know if you can see because it's quite dark, but it does say Big Hero 6 from 10:15 p.m. until 1:30, so we've still got about an hour of this. We're going to start the stopwatch and rejoin. I think it's going to be probably 45 minutes this time around, but it's okay. Just asked another cast member how long they reckoned the queue would be, which you can see the queue here. She said half an hour, 30 minutes. I want to cry. This is amazing. Disneyland Paris, thank you. This is what we've always wanted from an annual pass party. And I can see people have started joining the queue for the Disney Jukebox again, which, like I said, the next one will be at 1 AM, and it's the final one of the night. And I'm not sure if you can hear or not, but they are now playing Immortals from Big Hero 6 by Fall Out Boy, one of my favourite Disney songs. I mean, I just love Fall Out Boy anyway. It's so perfect for the fact that we're meeting the Big Hero 6 characters. I love it. It's about 5 minutes to 1 AM now, and you can see the queue for the Jukebox Disney karaoke has grown. And seeing as I'm still in the queue to hopefully meet Wasabi and Honey Lemon, probably not going to be able to do this, but at least we got to see some of my singing with Menji's earlier in the vlog. So we still did some singing. We still did karaoke without even needing to go in there. And lo and behold, again, exactly at 1 a.m, they're doing a little switch over. I was starting to get a little bit worried, you know. I was like, I don't want to have done the queue twice to meet the same characters, but no. Wasabi is back, looking phenomenal. Got Honey Lemon as well. So cool to see all 4 of them together, actually. A very rare sight. And at this point, there's only about, I think, two groups in front of me, so I'm actually going to stop the stopwatch. It's probably going to end up being about half an hour by the time I meet them. Honestly, not bad. And an hour, 1 full hour to meet 4 of the Big Hero 6 characters, to me, is a successful day. Hi guys, how you doing? Met your friends earlier as well, Hugo and Kuzco. Of course, I had to join with you and Hugo again as well. Amazing. Yeah, awesome. Should we get some photos? Yeah. Thank you. Can I have a quick selfie as well with them? Yeah. I can just find you. Thank you so much.
Ah, super.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Say bye to the camera. Bye, 11. Bye, Wasabi. See you guys soon, hopefully. Keep saving the world. Thank you. Thank you so much. Merci. Thank you. Bye, guys. See ya. I've been smiling non-stop. I have no idea what happened there, but that was so cool. That was almost that. Just I have no words. And it's still about an hour left of the party. Obviously the karaoke we missed out on, that's fine. I think I'm gonna go and make my way around. Fantasyland's the only other land that I haven't been, the only land, can't even speak. Fantasyland's the only land I haven't been to yet, and there's some character meets there. There's also loads of like musicians playing around the park, which we haven't come across yet, unfortunately. Maybe we'll manage to see some of those. Again, feels so nice just to be able to walk in Discoveryland with barely anybody here. Like, yeah, it feels very empty because most of the people are either meeting characters, they're either inside that karaoke area, or just somewhere else in the park entirely. Buzz is still at a 5-minute wait, which makes sense. And I am still pretty hungry, which also makes sense because I haven't had anything to eat today apart from I had a croissant earlier whilst I was waiting for my train back in St. Pancras. Oh, that was like 55 hours ago, and like I said, I think I mentioned earlier in the vlog that due to what happened at Heathrow today, there was just a lot going on in St. Pancras as well, because obviously a lot of people who couldn't get flights decided to go and get trains instead. I am back at Central Plaza now. I think one of the last performances is just about to finish here. Some of the people are still on stage and the castle is looking absolutely stunning. So we've just made it into Fantasyland. Look at It's a Small World looking beautiful. I also got a text from Mendy. The Wi-Fi, fun fact, he hasn't been the greatest tonight, so it's been a little bit hit or miss. So is my 4G actually, but Mendy said he's just come out of the jukebox, Disney jukebox karaoke thing, and he said there was quite a lot of problems with the mic and technical problems basically, and it was also very long. So now he's hoping to do the same as me and wander around the land. So we might bump into him at some point. If not, I'm planning to see him, oh my god, at the end of the night in front of the castle. Look at this! Lordy! So this is a float from A Million Splashes of Colour, which used to be the show here last year, and Donald and Daisy are doing a meet and greet there. Really cool that it's front of the float, very nice. I do think that they have now closed the line. It's about 1 a.m. But this is what Donald and Daisy were meeting in their Million Splashes of Colours costumes. Very nice. I love that they're also playing the music, like an instrumental version of a song that I really enjoyed. I have some really good memories of A Million Splashes of Colour. The Symphony of Colour season, it was so good. But yeah, that's them, Donald and Daisy. I think probably Mickey and Minnie should be somewhere as well, but it is obviously getting towards the end of the character meets. I don't mind if I don't meet any more character meets. I am very happy with the 2 that I did get to meet, but oh, maybe let's say a quick hello to Donald and Daisy because it looks like they're just going past saying hi to people. Oh, Donald! Daisy, you look so cute! Well, I got a quick blurry selfie with him, but it was cute. I mean, it was a nice memory just to get to see them quickly. Always enjoy hearing the TikToks or the clock ticks of one of my favorite attractions here, It's a Small World, which should only have a 5-minute wait. I feel like it's probably going to be a walk on. As much as I love it though, tonight is not about rides for me, especially not It's a Small World, because It's a Small World, even on a regular day, you can get it at a 5-minute wait at certain times of the day. Like it was the end of the night, for instance, just before they closed Fantasyland for fireworks, maybe early in the morning. There are times when the wait time for It's a Small World will be short, so it's a waste of time in my opinion. to do that ride. But one of my favorite things about these parties and just nighttime in Fantasyland is the teacups. I think, in my opinion, we have the most beautiful of the teacups in any of the Disney parks. Like with the lanterns, the cover. Oh, it's just such a stunning attraction to look at. Also, it's so fun seeing the back of the castle when something is happening. I think it might be, again, that same show at Central Plaza. They're playing an instrumental version of Colors of the Wind. It's also a little bit of a shame because for the past, I want to say, hour, it's been dry. It's finally fully stopped raining. I mean, don't get me wrong, the grounds are still wet, but it's not actually actively raining anymore. So it would have been great if the entire evening was like this. But again, like I said, annual pass parties, it's almost like just like a given that when there's one, like a couple of days ago, the weather was phenomenal here. I wasn't here, but looking at the weather, sunny, no rain, no clouds, and suddenly tonight, rain. It's okay though. We still managed to do so much. I don't know if this is just my experience. I'm actually really excited to see Menji. Obviously, I know what he's done for the most part. He did Jungle Book Jive twice and the karaoke thing and some of the things we did together. But I've met some of you guys, which thank you so much. If you ever stop me in the parks, I really do appreciate you. So it's nice to put a face to a name. And I've heard, like, for the most part, positive things, but a couple of you have said that the character meets have still been very long. So I think it depends. Maybe I just got very lucky with the Big Hero 6 ones and with Kronk as well, Kronk and Kuzco. Some of them, I'm sure, like Jiminy Cricket, and I met somebody, I think they said they waited about an hour and a half, or they heard that it was an hour and a half for Mushu, which that is long. That's kind of what I expected for the majority of the character meets today, so I got very lucky. But I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you were here, let me know what your experience was like, because I'm just telling you how it was for me. And wow, Peter Pan's flight is only at a 10-minute wait. Now this is an attraction that I will say, if it's your first time attending one of these annual pass events, and if you haven't been on this ride often, or if you just really like this ride, then maybe it would be worth using this time to go on it. I mean, 10-minute wait is something that you don't get often for this. Yeah, it's currently about 1:30 a.m. The event is meant to last until 2 a.m. officially, but it does look like most of the little activities like character meets or live performers, live bands, etc. around the lands have stopped at this point. Just walking through Adventureland again, and yeah, looks like Jafar has now also finished his meet and greet. So I think I'm actually gonna make my way back to Main Street, and potentially I've just had a look, and the only restaurant that's still open at this time is actually Market House Deli, which does some of my favorite croque monsieurs ever. So I'm thinking of potentially getting that because I am quite hungry and I don't want to have to Uber Eats or anything. I mean, I know I won't. If I don't eat anything right now, I'm just gonna, end up sleeping hungry, which is fine. I have had a croissant today, like I said. But it looks like the DJ has now moved into Central Plaza, the DJ that we saw earlier in Discoveryland. Like the 4th of July. A lovely cast member just saw me have that moment. I have really enjoyed tonight. Really have. And we've still got half an hour, but I think the majority of that is going to be me hopefully enjoying. You can't even see me, it's so dark. But this is what the atmosphere looks like here with the castle. That must have been the lights that we saw from the other side as well earlier when we were in Fantasyland. Remember this? Tinkerbell's house with the beautiful sunflowers. How cool is this, guys? It's an absolute vibe. Main Street's looking beautiful as always. Full on party happening in front of the Sleeping Beauty castle here. Okay. This is a bit where it's just like the whole of Main Street becomes a party, and there's a stand here that just needs some food. So as the party is continuing, I thought I would show you the 2 places that are still open. So the Cookie Kitchen, which serves croissants, funnily enough, and cookies and things like that. Hey, how are you? And then, oh, it's getting loud. Of course, you've got the Market House Deli. Woo! Let's head in. Doesn't look to be too busy in there. I always enjoy the smell of Market House Deli as soon as I step in. And there they are, the beautiful croque monsieurs. They do one with ham and also one with turkey. Both of them are 10 euros. I think I'm gonna go for the classic ham one though. Can't wait. Nice and warm. This is also where you can get the Mickey sandwiches, the very famous Mickey sandwiches, priced at €10.50. They also have recently started selling the chocolate cheesecakes, which very popular snack here. They generally tend to sell them in Walt Disney Studios. Now they've bought them here at the Market House Deli as well, €6. I'm gonna grab myself an orange juice, and also, seeing as I've had a very long day today, travel day coming from London, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a chocolate muffin too, because they're very nice here. Right, there we have it. The beautiful extremely cheesy, delicious croque monsieur here from the Market House Deli. Got my orange juice, got my muffin for later, and I chose to sit inside, even though it's obviously a lot more lively outside. I just feel like I need a little bit of, slightly more quietness here for the next 5 or 10 minutes before the party officially ends, and we're gonna obviously go back onto Main Street and have a little final catch up. Honestly, it's just a ham and cheese toasty, but trust me, it's one of the best snacks or even lunch/dinner options that you can get here at Disneyland Paris. For me, because it's close to 2 a.m, I have no idea what this is. Is it a very early breakfast? Is it an extremely late dinner? Is it just a snack? Midnight? Not even midnight. 2 hours past midnight snack? Either way, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm just enjoying my beautiful chocolate muffin here, but it looks like they're doing some kind of finale outside. It's the sensational music that I can hear again, and the lights have switched off, but I couldn't be bothered to go and have a look. There's not many of us sat inside now, and they have now closed the restaurant, as in you can't make any new orders, but the park should be open for another half an hour or so still. I am reunited with Mendy and Sarah.
My cousin, he really loves Jungle Book Jive.
Yeah, so if you thought Mendy was a huge fan of Jungle Book Jive, she's even more.
I am the most Jungle Book Jive fan ever.
Could you please tell them what you did with your evening when we said goodbye, when we
I'm
parted?
ashamed.
No, don't be ashamed.
We went to see it 3 times.
3 of the 4 times you watched
Yeah, 3
it.
of the 4 times, and it was amazing. Really.
And I'm happy for them. You know what? Who knows when the show's gonna come back in any form? So
Disney, if you watch this, bring this back permanently, like every day.
listen to Mendy.
Every day is a celebration when you have Jungle Book Jive.
It would be amazing.
It would be good. I actually really enjoy it as well, so I'd be happy to see it again. I wanted to show you the beautiful castle one more time with its lovely projections on it. It's currently about, I want to say, 7 or 8 minutes past 2 a.m, which is why all the people that you see are going all in one direction. You know what? I've had a chance to speak to quite a lot of you who watch these videos and are annual pass holders, and the majority of you have loved this event. So I feel like it's been one of the best ones, or better ones at least. It wasn't perfect. There's definitely things that could have been, actually, I say this, I can't think of anything that they could have done better. The only thing is, like, at the start of the party, the fact that Jiminy Cricket, people were waiting for him and he hadn't come out yet, a little bit annoying, but then again, that may have just been his schedule. We didn't even know what his schedule was, we just joined the queue, and it might have been a case that they had actually advertised that he wouldn't come out until later. So that's the only thing, and normally when I come to these annual pass events, I have like a list of things that Disney can do to improve them. I don't think I have any that I can think of on top of my head. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still, I can't say it was perfect, because anything can, be improved on, and I'm sure that they can do even better than this, but I enjoyed it. And from speaking to loads of you guys, most of you seem to have enjoyed it as well. So yeah, I think generally it's been one of the better annual pass parties. For me, it's been one of my favorites anyway. I think the Christmas one that I did, the last annual pass party basically that I attended in December 2023, there's a whole blog of that as well if you want to check out after watching this. That I really enjoyed too, but the character meets there were not as good as the ones that they had this time round, and they were a wave and say goodbye situation. So personally, I think I enjoyed this even more than that one. So yeah, here's to the future of annual pass parties, and hopefully some good ones like tonight. And even though the weather wasn't great, to begin with, I still enjoy it. But I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Huge shout out to my lovely Patreon members and my YouTube members. You guys are amazing. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And I hope you enjoyed this random Disneyland Paris video. We do have still a couple of more vlogs from Florida that should be coming up. We had a few days in Disney World, and I have my disembarkation day, and then maybe something else as well. But then there'll be some new Disneyland Paris vlogs coming very soon too, so make sure you are subscribed. Look how beautiful these lovely annual pass holders outfits are. Like, we literally have Cinderella and Rapunzel just chilling tonight. They look gorgeous. Thank you guys. You look amazing. Thank you. The vlog is continuing a little bit. Well then, if you've made it here, we literally, what time is it? We don't even know, it's okay. Do you want to get your phone out, or you don't? You can't be bothered. What an amazing friend you are. Thank you so much. It's just because I'm holding this. It's not too bad. You're still with us. Firstly, how would you rank this annual pass party?
It's my second favorite after the one that I've done in March 2022, I think.
Was I not with you?
You were. That's why I'm asking.
Is there not a vlog of that together?
There is.
Was that the one we went to different lands and tried to collect things? And
That's the one. I love this one.
What did you like about that one?
How accessible the characters were.
You prefer them. You prefer them being like a wave, don't you?
I don't like how it was tonight because too much weight, and I think it was so much anxiety. But
You say
at the
this,
end of
but
the
you
night,
literally just got to meet the Sultan with no wait.
yeah, because
from
they stopped
Aladdin.
the line, so they did at the end of the night what they used to do in previous AP parties, and I met him like 5 minutes, and I had such a nice interaction with him.
Hopefully,
and I think
if
the
you put
system is
the
better.
photo you'll be seeing right now, maybe.
Hopefully, if Sarah wants to give it,
Oh, I'm sure she will. Sarah's amazing.
I'm gonna have to buy it to her.
So,
yeah.
for me, I think I prefer this to the one that we did in March last year
Okay.
together. Maybe because I got to meet my dream characters.
Who was your dream? You didn't tell me. Who did you meet? Oh my
The
god,
whole
this is my
gang.
song, guys. Aladdin, the Broadway show that we went to see together.
That's cool. We have a vlog of that as well. If you guys want to check it out. Bam 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 bam.
Thousand teeth. Sherazade had 1,000
This vlog will
tails.
literally never end.
That's a nightmare for you guys.
Big Hero 6. Do you like that film?
I like that film, yeah. Who did you meet?
Literally, I joined the line twice to meet all of them.
All of them.
So Hero.
Was Baymax there? No.
No, I've met
All of them
Baymax
except
before
me.
though. It's fine. Yeah. So it was
Yeah.
Hero, Go to Margot,
Honey
Honey
Lemon.
Lemon, and Wasabi. Because initially I wanted Wasabi and Honey Lemon, but they swapped. So I
He
got
was
the
on
other
fire.
two. Yeah.
The guy was on fire.
Great
when I-
dance, yeah. I enjoyed seeing Jungle Book Jive with you tonight. I enjoyed the parade that we saw, what was happening in front of Central Plaza.
I'm so bummed that I didn't see it like fully.
Yeah.
I didn't. Get
I'm
to
sad I
see
didn't get a chance to see the live musicians around the park as well. I saw loads of snippets of it online, but I didn't see
because
the...
he spent too much time in a line to meet characters.
Yeah.
If it was the old way, he could have done it all, I guess.
Yeah, the thing is though, I feel like even with the old way, this has become we should have a podcast, I feel like, truly, because we talk a lot.
Too much.
We have also very strong opinions on things. I mean,
Always.
check out my day trip to Disneyland Paris video if you haven't. Menji just brings up a conversation about the castles and Disney parks, and we end up just chatting about which
I
one's the
saw
best.
you guys in the comment. You've got great taste.
No, I've had a couple of people meet me and say that they know you. Like, it's like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, my friend Menji, and I'm like, oh, we've seen you in the vlog. We've seen him in the vlog.
Thank you for
So-
making me famous now.
Jokes. Oh, look at the cast members at the City Hall waving with their Mickey hands. So cute. Little details, little magical moments. Bye. Okay, I think I am going to end this vlog now. It's been lovely. We're going to end it actually on
Does
your
it have to
face.
end?
I know, unfortunately it has to. It's so late. I've had literally like an hour's sleep. So who knows how I'm going to function tomorrow, but stay tuned. There'll be a vlog at some point. Bye.
Bye.
High five. Cool.